Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Sinister here, bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. Today we're going to be playing on the map Warhawk, and this is a suggested class that one of my subscribers has recommended. I told you guys in my last video to give me a comment down below to, give me a suggestion on what class I should use, and someone said the Bison. I've used the Bison, I barely use the Bison. Uh, I just don't think that it's a good gun compared to the MTAR, which is like my main gun. If you guys don't know, in Black Ops 2, the MSMC was like the best gun I've ever played with. Besides the ACR and the PP90 and NW3, which I don't think that those guns could. I don't think any gun that I've played after NW3 was as good as the ACR or the PP90. Like the PP90, like I was just in love with that gun. That gun was so good. It was insane. I had nothing bad to say about it other than it ran out of ammo pretty quick, but that's worth it for how fast it melted people. And then the ACR was just an overall perfect gun. Like, it was a laser, it had no recoil. It was such a good gun. It could be used in competitive and in pubs, just like the PP90. And it can work short range and long range, but that was an NW3. This is COD Ghost, made by the same developers, but I think the Bison is a bit inconsistent. I've barely used it, and from the games that I played using the Bison, it was just very inconsistent. Like, in close range, it was very consistent. In close range, it was like consistent. I would be able to melt people really quick, and it was not a problem. It was a melt machine in close range. And then when I would get to medium or long ranges, it would either melt them or it would just suck. Like, I would put it in my whole bag and it wouldn't kill them. So I think it's a very inconsistent gun, but I think it would work in small maps like Strike Zone. I've seen people used it in game battles on Strike Zone, competitive matches in Strike Zone, and it was pretty good, but I think the MTAR is miles better, and then the Bison. I think that a lot of guns are actually better than the Bison. Some ARs are probably better than the Bison, but I think it was fine. It was fine, but the challenge was the lobbies I was getting put into. The lobbies I was getting put into were bullshit lobbies. It was just insane how fast I would get melted in some lobbies. Other lobbies would just be very slow, and I couldn't find anyone because everyone was camping in a fucking corner. So I think I think it would have been a lot better. It would have been a lot more fun to go for these if the lobbies were a lot better. The thing that pisses me off is that people bitch about how Call of Duty is a bad game sometimes, and I think the game in general, this game, it needs a little bit of work, but I think it's a pretty fine game. It's the movement of it is very. I like the movement of the game. I like a lot of things about the game. If you guys haven't seen my first impressions video, then you can go. I can go link that, and then you guys can check that out. But I think I like a lot of things about the game. It's just that the community is bullshit. I hate the community. I just hate the community. Everyone just either camps with IEDs. I hate how the developers implement, sometimes bullshit things. Otherwise, if they take out IEDs, they take out the dogs. If they take out the dogs, that'd be good. Like, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here, but dogs are bullshit. I hate dogs so much in this game. I'm not talking about dogs in real life, so if you guys are like, what the fuck? I'm talking about dogs in the game. The kill streak, the guard dog. It's such an overpowered kill streak. They should not have that in the game. I'd rather have IEDs be like the most overpowered thing than have dogs in the game, because the way dogs are right now, they are so overpowered. If you are next to someone and they call in a dog, you are dead the second they call in the dog. You have no chance to react. Because if you have a submachine gun, you're not going to be able to stun the dog or do anything to the dog in any way unless you put in a certain amount of bullets. But if the dog is close to you, it's going to run at you, not giving a fuck, and it's going to kill you. It's just... And if you have a sniper, you'll be able to stun him, but there's also like enemies around you. It just puts you... It's just takes your mind away from like other people, and it makes you completely focused on the dog itself, which should not be like that. It should be at least be able to put 2 bullets into it. It's more stronger than a fucking, juggernaut, which I don't think it should be. I think they need to fix the dogs, but that was just a little bit of a rant, and I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some more suggestions for classes down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.